Hi there, students. A monolith, countable noun. Monolithic as an adjective. Monolithically as an adverb, I guess. Okay, a monolith is the original meaning, it's a single block of stone which stands vertically. So in the UK you can find many ancient monuments that are a ring of monoliths. I guess Stonehenge is a set of monoliths with another stone on top. Okay, so a monolith, a single upright stone, like a pillar, yeah, the monolith is a single stone standing up, particularly a stone that was placed there in prehistoric times. Okay, so a standing stone, a menhir, yeah, a megalith. Notice monolith. As to origin, okay, mono, one, and lith from lithos, yeah, meaning a stone in ancient Greek, yeah. It comes from Latin, monolithus, made of a single block of stone. Okay, and that's the idea of a monolith. But we use this word to describe other things. For example, a very tall building. Yeah, we could call it a monolith. Yeah, so the housing estate consisted of half a dozen monoliths placed in strategic positions. Yeah, a very large, tall building. We can also use a monolith to talk about a very powerful, large organization. Yeah. I think in this case we're using it a bit critically. Yeah, we're suggesting that it doesn't want to change. It's not interested in the individuals. So I don't know, the monolith of modern bureaucracy. Or Standard Oil was a monolith or a monolithic company that was broken up in 1911. Yeah, belonging to John D. Rockefeller. Okay, so a monolith, a huge organization, yeah, that doesn't really care about the individuals. The monolith of the banking center. Yeah, monolith gives us the idea of big size. Yeah, Leviathan we could say as well, but Leviathan gives the idea of very big again, but very powerful and frightening. Yeah, or also, I can't remember the other word I was going to use. Goes with Leviathan. Well, I'm sure someone out there will remind me of it. Okay, a monolith. You could also use a monolith to talk about a group of people who are all considered the same. So, I don't know, the monolith of Oriental culture is taking over. Well, I think firstly they have absorbed a lot of Western culture, and now their monolith is taking over. Yeah. Okay. So a monolith, a huge standing stone. Yeah, but a monolithic organization, a huge organization that doesn't want to change. Maybe the NHS is an enormous monolith that only obeys the rules of the hospital managers. Okay, a bureaucratic monolith. Okay, so a monolith, a large impersonal political structure or a corporate structure or a social structure that it's impossible to split down into bits, and it's very slow to change. Yeah, the voices of individuals have been pushed out by the monolithic opinions of the mass media. Well, I'm not so sure that's true. I think social media have been rectifying that situation. Okay, so if you refer to an organization as a monolith or monolithic, you're saying it's very slow to change. It doesn't have different parts. It's just one big amorphous mass. Yeah. Yes, if there's a merger between these two enormous banks, it's going to create a financial monolith. Yeah, but a monolith originally an obelisk, a column, but cut from one block of stone. Yeah, so and that's the idea of monolithic. Yeah, it's something that's huge in size, and you can't push it around. Yeah, you can't buck the monolith of City Hall, like the saying goes. Yeah, it's totally inflexible. Yeah, the monolith of the status quo is a very difficult thing to change. Yeah, it acts monolithically. Yeah, it acts in a monolithic way. Okay, so as I said, monolithos, coming from ancient Greek through Latin, mono, one, lithos, stone. And then formality. This word isn't actually so formal. I think I would give it a 6 in formality, maybe 6.5. I think you could use it in an informal conversation, definitely in a semi-formal conversation, and great for your essays. Okay, so a monolith, a huge upright stone, or a huge organization, or a group of people that are seen as one, or a very tall building. Yeah, they're into building monoliths in our cities to prove quite how powerful they are. Enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Monolith.